Hello YouTube, this is Super Cheeseburger 21 here of Game of Trio, sorry. That was the old channel I had. This is a slightly different video from the ordinary which I would make. But I just thought it would be quite a nice idea, and I discussed it a bit with Multi Super Ferrari, one of the collaborators of this account. So I was just like discussing it with him, and I asked him if he thought it was a good idea, and he agreed that it would be a good idea, as I thought it would be a good idea. And yeah, but of course, you do not know what this is, but you probably do actually because of the title. So, well, this series is a brand new series that I've just come up with today. I've been thinking about last week or so, I'd say. And it's basically, in each episode I review a comic book or a comic book series in general, and I just give my opinions on it, go in depth about it, and also have like predictions for what may happen in the future for that comic book series. So what I think may happen to the character, stuff I would like to see in that series, just general stuff like that. But I thought it'd be just quite nice to make an ongoing series like this, because I don't really think there is on YouTube like any like ongoing comic book reviews. There is like the odd comic book review video, but I thought it'd just be nice because I haven't really seen many, but yeah, just thought it'd be very nice. So, and I decided today I would do it. Now, if you are also an Infinity fan and you are watching this, you're probably wondering what has been happening to the Disney Infinity franchise of videos. Do not worry, it's just like it's been off for a while because there's been no news really to talk about for Disney Infinity Daily, and I will deliver the Disney Infinity Top 15 2.0 characters as promised, and as I speak, the episode 1 is uploading of that, and by the time this is uploaded that would already have been uploaded as well. So if you are an Infinity fan or just interested in the game, please check that out. Gives you a great insight on all the one character, because each video gives you an in-depth look. And I just yeah. Also, please feel free to subscribe, give positive comments about the videos, and also check out Multi Super Ferrari and Adrenaline XL9's videos. They've been really good so far. I'm really loving Adrenaline XL9's Road to Perfection series so far. Looking forward to see more of them. And also Multi Super Ferrari, the other collaborator of this account, is making football discussion videos, and he's doing, if you've seen, actually uploaded today, I think, I'm not sure. It was about Suarez, the controversial event that happened, and he giving his opinions on that. So both really good YouTubers, really good guys, and yeah, please check out their videos as well. Anyway, so moving back onto the topic of comic book reviews, they will not necessarily all be, say, Marvel or DC. They will be varied, so don't be sad it won't all be Marvel, it won't all be Avengers, it won't all be X-Men. It'll be like varied and diverse comic books. I've plans for quite a few comic books. I have quite a vast collection, if I do say so myself. And coming soon is a Doctor Who comic book series, and I am quite a big fan of Doctor Who. So, comic book of Doctor Who, brand new series, is heaven for me. So I will be making reviews of all 3 series. the 12th Doctor one coming out in October. The 10th and 11th Doctor ones, which are coming out very soon, July the 23rd. They are out, so I expect reviews of them in comic book review series. Yeah. So that was a bit of an introduction for the series, really. So, sorry about that introduction. Let's actually crack on with today's comic book content review thingy. Actually, it's not really a review, it's more my opinions and stuff mixed into one. But yeah, like I said earlier. But the subject or series or individual comic book I will be doing today is Marvel Original Sin series. It won't necessarily just be the Original Sin series, it will also be the ones that fall under that, so Thor and Loki, the 10th Realm, Original Sins, Hulk v Iron Man v Hulk, however you whether all of that goes in, and just other ones that fall under that. So yeah, I have got issue 1 of Original Sin, and I just think it is very good, nice opening to it. Also, just a quick warning as well, this will delve into spoilers, but not too much spoilers, so I'll just give you a warning in advance, then you can always skip it a few minutes if there is a spoiler. If you have already read the Original Sin series, then you are okay. And I won't give any spoilers for the spin-off ones, so Original Sin, stuff like that. So, issue 1, of course, features the death of Uatu, the Watcher. If you don't know who he is, it was explained in Original Sin 0, but not everyone picked that up. But it was basically, he is part of a race of alien beings called the Watchers, and Uatu, is it Uatu? I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but he is tasked basically with observing the universe, more specifically Earth, and he just monitors Earth and all the important events that have gone on during Earth's course. So he appears in he mainly appears when there are really important, significant events going on. So he did make cameos in Civil War, Secret Invasion, Avengers vs X-Men, stuff like that. Not sure if he appeared in Infinity, but yeah, you get the idea. Doesn't really do much, to be honest. He just stands there and watches stuff, and yeah, he doesn't really say much either. But because he is part of his law, he can't interfere with humans because he's just very powerful and stuff. So he got murdered, and the series is of course a whodunit, so you don't yet know who the murderer is till Original Sin 6, and there are 8 issues in the whole series. So yeah, quite interesting really. I fairly liked him actually, because I saw him in quite a few comic book stories for Marvel. And it is quite interesting to see him get killed off. Usually they save a character being killed off till the end, say Wasp or Professor X. So yeah, of course Wasp is back now. So, but yeah. So basically, his eyes are taken out of him. But it basically starts with a scene with them all eating and talking about their favourite boar or something like that to eat. stake or something like that, but just like a scene, like just a scene really. And then yeah, so we're on the moon. Uatu's base, I think it's been destroyed or something. All his weapons have been taken out. You don't know who the killer is yet. Yeah, his eyes are taken out, and of course they hold all the secrets to everything he has seen. So whoever killed Uatu has them, and is basically in great power and knows like everyone's secrets. I'll be discussing like soon in this video who I think the killer is. But anyway, moving on from that. So it was quite a good issue really. It was basically just about setting the scene really. It's like nothing like too unexpected really. The main characters really were the Avengers. The old Nick Fury was introduced, so not the like Nick Fury Jr., the like classic one if you like, was introduced. So that is quite nice, I think, for more hardcore comic book fans, because I think they've really like the cinematic universe is gradually starting to take over the comic universe, and having the original one back was quite nice. And it would be quite nice to see Nick Fury Jr. in it as well, I suppose, because he is quite an interesting character. I'm very familiar with him in. He is an Avenger in the Secret Avengers series. I have read the first few issues of that. I may review that in the future. I'm not sure. It's just like not set in stone yet. So I did quite like the first issue. Again, it was just setting the scene. Sorry, I was just reading something. So yeah, I did quite like that. It was very interesting, and again, a surprise. Well, not a surprise. We knew he was gonna get killed off. The art was very nice, and the cover. I do quite like that for every out of the all 8 issues. They've done the same scheme. Like there's a character on the top right, the same original sin, and the characters in the middle. I think that's quite a nice style. So I also bought Avengers Assemble. No, sorry, I'm confused. Avengers issue 29, which tied in with original Sim. So basically, it started showing the Illuminati, which was like Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, Iron Man, Black Panther, I think Beast was there, yeah. Namor, I think, was there as well. I'm not sure if I've left anyone out. I don't think I have. Oh, and Black Bolt as well. And basically, Captain America was confronting them and saying like that, like because some are about like blowing holes into universes to save our universe, which is Universe 616. And basically, Steve Rogers was saying that they're gonna grow corrupt with their powers and just stuff like that, really. And basically, like Captain America was almost tormenting them, depending on whose side you're on, really, I suppose. But yeah, and then and Doctor Strange was there as well. Sorry, I'm not sure if I said to him, but I got Doctor Strange to wipe his memory so Captain America forgot about that with the whole thing. And then he was having a dream about it again, and then he started remembering it. And then there's a picture of him with the Infinity Gauntlet in his hand, and basically he was like destroying stuff. But yeah, it was quite interesting, really, and I suppose it could actually ignite another civil war. Of course, it happened once in the Civil War event itself, and it almost happened again in the Infinity Quest. Some of you may not be familiar with that story. It was an Avengers story that was out a few years ago, set during the Heroic Age, and Captain America found out that Tony Stark was with the Illuminati, and that's how he joined after the event. But yeah, and then basically Captain America and a handful of Avengers, including Hyperion, Hawkeye, I think, Starbrand, and a few more characters, just confronted Tony Stark when Captain America remembered again. He presumably remembered after the events of the death of Uatu the Watcher. And then all of a sudden Captain America had, I'm not sure what gem it was a time gem or something like that, but Captain America had it in his hands, and then it basically corrupted him, and then just everything was destroyed, I think, and it wasn't very clear. And then on the next page it said betrayal plus 48 years later, and it was like presumably the future. It's quite a strange ending, really. It's quite vague. Weren't sure what really happened. Yeah, but it was a very nice comic book, graphic novel, and yeah, just very nice. Because I am a very big Avengers fan. They're my favourite Marvel team, and my favourite comic book, really. So yeah, so they are the two comics I'll be reviewing in this episode. Of course, in the future I'll be reviewing a bit more. But if you have read Original Sin 4, is it? Yeah, I think it was. So basically, he was, I think it was issue 3 or 4. Okay, spoiler alert if you have not read issue 3 and or 4. So just skip it a few minutes if you haven't. The original Nick Fury was supposedly killed and assaulted by the Winter Soldier Bucky Barnes. Quite nice to have him in it, a bit of diversity. Then an issue after that, it was revealed he was alive. And yeah. But before, in the previous issue when he was supposedly dead, I wouldn't have been surprised if he was actually dead, because he just I think, like I said, the cinematic universe is taking over the current universe, comic universe, and I just think it just wouldn't have surprised me at all if the original Nick Fury was killed, and I wouldn't be surprised if he was actually written in on purpose so they could actually kill him out once and for all, because he hasn't really been involved in much. He's just played a minor part till now, really, and a while ago. So maybe he could be killed again, but it's turned out for now he is alive. That is just quite interesting though for me. But yeah. so now that was more the comic book review part of the episode. Now part to the speculation. Sorry by the way, because I have a cough. So that is why I've been coughing. Anyway, so yeah, speculation. Who do I think killed the Watcher? There's one thing we need to establish when we need to try and speculate who killed the Watcher. He or she needed to have the power to kill the Watcher, so it couldn't have been. I don't know what a good example would be, but in issue 1 you saw like an explosion and all that stuff. So someone had to have the power to kill him and the Watcher, because the Watcher, if you don't know, is very tall being, taller than like a human. So someone would have to be very powerful to kill him. Before Original Sin 1 came out, one character came to my mind, Thanos. Actually, I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced, Thanos or Thanos, I'm not really sure. Please comment below if you know. I pronounce it Thanos, so I will say it like that for the rest of the video, but please correct me in the comment section below. So, the reason why I think Thanos is because of the Infinity Gauntlet. Now, I don't know at the moment who has possession of the Infinity Gems. Last time I checked, it was the Avengers. Actually, the Illuminati had them. So I'm not sure if after the events of Infinity they lost them or something, but I just think it would have to have been someone who had the Infinity Gems. So you could actually maybe point down the suspect to a member of the Illuminati. So maybe even someone as big as Captain America or Iron Man did it. But maybe I think it was someone who had like a secret or something like that. So killed the Watcher or something because he saw. I'm not sure. That is just a theory I have had. Maybe it could have been Death. Obviously, again, closely related to Thanos. She might have had the power to do it. I'm not sure. But yeah, that is just a bit of. Again, I think that would be too obvious, to be honest. I think it would have to be someone a bit like more obscure. Because I think the killer is actually like, he had a big eye as a head or something. So it was very weird, but yeah. I'm thinking about it, I don't really think it was Thanos or a member of the Illuminati. Actually, if it was a member of the Illuminati, it would be quite interesting, actually. But that's just my thoughts. Yeah. Who do you think it is, YouTubers? Please comment below if you think you know. I think it will be revealed in issue 6 who the killer is. So I'll probably be making a second episode linked to this one. Then I'll have more of the issues in my hands to properly read over. I think that is it, really. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that is it, YouTubers. I don't know when the next episode will be, but just to let you know as a heads up, I will not be able to make any episodes at all next week because I am busy next week from Monday to Friday, maybe Saturday and Sunday, I'm not sure. But because it's like to make up for that, I will try and make videos on a daily basis. I'm not sure yet, but I will try and make as many episodes as possible. And to apologise for not making many videos, I have, as you will see, have uploaded 2 episodes today. If I can get this one uploaded today, that is. So, just to end the episode 1, I think I should do my final thought on Original Sin so far. Well, I think it is a very good event, quite a unique event and different event from Infinity or Civil War, something like that. It was just, quite different from the average, 8-issue story arc that we have seen. And I do quite like the concept of a whodunit, so it's very appealing to me. And I think, as opposed to other ones, like other story arcs, it has a more diverse range of characters. So it has Ant-Man, Emma Frost, a few members of the Avengers, classic Nick Fury, I think Wolverine as well, The Thing, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, The Punisher. But you get the idea. It's just a lot of unique characters, as opposed to, say, all the Avengers. I wouldn't mind that, to be honest, because my favourite Marvel characters and comic book characters overall are the Avengers, so I wouldn't mind that. But I think for everyone, probably it would be less preferable to have a complete Avengers story. But obviously I wouldn't mind. I think it's been quite good so far, very interesting, a lot of twists, unexpected events that have happened. And I'm very interested to see the outcome, who the murderer actually was, if anyone else will be killed. Just very good. And out of 5, I would give this, not sure actually. I'd probably give it a 4.5 out of 5. Because it's just been very nice again. But to be honest, not the most can't take my I can't get my hands off a book kind of thing. It hasn't been like that, but it's just a very nice story. There have been stories I've preferred more, to be honest, but that may be just me, to be honest. But yeah, it's been a very nice story. In the future, I have a lot of Marvel and Doctor Who comic book reviews lined up, including the 11th Doctor series, 12th Doctor series, and 10th Doctor series, Uncanny Avengers, the X-Men, all the big story arcs like Civil War, Fear itself, Avengers vs X-Men, Siege, you get the idea again. But again, YouTubers, thank you for watching this Gamer Trio video. It's meant a lot to me and the other 2 collaborators that you have seen this video. Please feel free to like, comment and subscribe for more content. It really drives us to make more videos when we get stuff like that. Support really helps us. And thank you to all the subscribers who have subbed so far. It has really helped us. Thank you for watching this episode, YouTubers. I will see you soon for more videos. I am not sure what to upload next. But just again, something I would like to say is this will not be all like Marvel, all new Marvel Now stories. It will also be some of the older story arcs, such as the Heroic Age and just stories before that. I won't be doing 2 classic stories. I'll probably be doing from 2000 to now. Be doing stories from that era, I think. But the main focus will be Marvel. And then as soon as the Doctor Who series are out, I'll be doing reviews from each issue, each series. So check those out, guys, and also please check out my Disney Infinity 2.0 episodes. I do Disney Infinity daily, and I'm doing a top 15 countdown. Episode 1 was up during recording of this, so that's a bit interesting. Thank you for watching, YouTubers, and I will see you soon for another episode. Goodbye.